defamation of character. I need 10 million cash. Don't never get on no internet talking about nobody. You don't know me, I don't know you don't know about me.
Just when we thought the drama between Bhad Bhabie and Alabama Barker had finally died, Bhad Bhabie decided to stir the pot again. She just dropped a diss track out of nowhere, spilling some serious tea about Alabama, allegedly messing with both Soulja Boy and Tyga, and even claiming she had an abortion for Tyga. Yikes, but Alabama didn't stay quiet. She clapped back telling Bhad Bhabie to get some mental help. Meanwhile, Soulja Boy wasn't about to let his name get dragged into the mess, and not only did he go off on Bhad Bhabie with some not so nice words, but he also threatened to hit her with a $10 million lawsuit for lying about his name. Okay, for those who may not have clocked onto this tea, grab a seat and let me fill you in. So Bhad Bhabie and Alabama. Barker's beef started a few months ago after Bhad Bhabie accused Alabama of stealing her man. In a now deleted Instagram post, Bhad Bhabie wrote, "Alabama Barker took my manny." Bhad Bhabie wasn't hiding her disappointment with Alabama for messing with her man behind her back. Not only did she publicly announce her breakup with LV, but she also threatened to throw hands with Alabama the next time they crossed paths. She took to her Instagram story and wrote, "I told LV the next time I catch you, you're gonna be with them." She then wrote single. Alabama denied texting LV and threw some massive shade at Bhad Bhabie for trying to start a beef with her over man. She dropped a comment under the Shade Room's post saying, "Ew," and minutes later she posted this video on her TikTok page with the caption, "I'd never want a bum." But then Bhad Bhabie had receipts, and she wasted no time in putting them out. She posted a screenshot of Alabama and LV exchanging texts with the caption, "Doesn't sound EW to me." And she also accused Alabama of always having a thing for people's boyfriends. Bhad Bhabie's receipts showed Alabama was truly messing with LV, but as y'all know, things sometimes are not always the way they seem to be, because hours after Alabama took to her Instagram story to set the record straight and share her side of the truth, and revealed how she was misled into the situation, she wrote, "To put it simply, LV deceived me. Something I have evidence of, including messages claiming he wasn't actually LV, that he was single, and that he didn't have an Instagram account," before pointing fingers at me. "I suggest looking at the source. I was unaware that he was her boyfriend until after spending time with him in public on 2 separate occasions. It is clear that he is manipulating her, feeding her a distorted narrative to justify his behaviors. His actions reveal a lack of respect and consideration for others, and it is painful to witness her continuing to support him despite this." After Alabama seemingly confirmed that she had hooked up with LV only to reveal that he had deceived her, things between them quickly went cold. While having your friend hook up with your man seemed unforgivable, we all assumed Alabama and Bhad Bhabie had simply ended their friendship and moved on. But Bhad Bhabie wasn't ready to let it go just yet. Out of nowhere, she dropped a diss track aimed at Alabama, and I won't lie, the lyrics and content were absolutely jaw-dropping. Have a listen to part of the diss. Hours after the diss dropped, Bhad Bhabie made this video, and listen to what she had to say.
She was not pregnant by LV. That is not what I said. Lyin never fucked her. LV never fucked her. She was not pregnant by Lyin. She was pregnant by Tyga. And she was on Soulja Boy. So yeah, get it right or don't get it at all, because she was not pregnant by my baby daddy. Hell no. No. She told Lyin that she was pregnant by Tyga. She was pregnant. She's got an abortion. I don't know exactly when she was pregnant. All I know is that she was pregnant.
So it turns out that Bhad Bhabie's baby daddy LV spilled the tea of Alabama getting pregnant to her. And according to inside sources, Alabama confided in him when they went to Vegas. But then if we are being real, allegations that she also slept with Soulja Boy and Tyga and even terminated a pregnancy for Tyga are much more serious. On top of that, Tyga has already faced scrutiny over his past relationship with Kylie Jenner, given that he allegedly started dating her when she was just 17. Now, if Bhad Bhabie's claims are true, this means Tyga may have started dating Alabama when she was 18, still the age of consent in California, where they live, but with a 17-year age difference between them. And if she truly got rid of a baby for Tyga at that age, it raises even more troubling and worrisome concerns. But then, it didn't take long for Tyga to debunk Bhad Bhabie's claims. He tweeted, "This is the dumbest thing I ever heard. You all believe anything you see online. I have never had any sort of physical relationship with Alabama. It's honestly ridiculous that I even have to address it." Alabama's social media page was flooded with questions asking if she hooked up with Soulja Boy and Tyga, but she responded to a fan on TikTok saying, "Absolutely not." When Alabama sensed the questions wouldn't stop, she decided to break her silence and issue a statement that reads, "I felt it was necessary to address the outrageous rumors circulating, particularly from Danielle. To be clear, I have never been pregnant, never got rid of a baby, and never been alone with Tyga and Soulja Boy outside of public settings. The idea of any personal relationship between us is completely fabricated." She continued, "I won't continue to entertain this nonsense, but this will be the last time I will address these pathetic lies. The blogs are filled with false information, and the claims being made are not only inaccurate, but deeply disturbing. There is no evidence to support these stories, just a relentless campaign to tarnish reputations." Now, unlike Tyga, Soulja Boy wasn't ready to take things cool because he went live on Instagram and straight up called Bhad Bhabie out for what he says are lies about his personality. Y'all, Soulja Boy wasn't playing any games, because not only did Soulja Boy rip into Bhad Bhabie for inserting him into their beef, but he also threatened to file a $10 million lawsuit against her.
Bhad Bhabie, you cracking. Why the you got my name in your mouth for? Ain't your baby daddy beating the fuck you every day? Don't you got black eyes every time you go live? Don't you wanna be a fake black girl? Ain't you been culture virgin on our culture? Ain't you was at my house in Malibu trying to suck my dick? And I said no. So you mean to tell me because I ain't let you suck my dick, you mad you get on this internet lying on my name? Now when I sue your little and take that little OnlyFans money you got, then I'm wrong, right? Sit your down somewhere, you little. What's wrong with you? Before I beat your like your mother. Hey, I'm finna sue your stupid for defamation of character. I want 10 million.
It is safe to say Soulja Boy wants a bite off Bhad Barbie's OnlyFans earnings. It has been reported that her OnlyFans earnings eclipse $40 million. Soulja Boy, on the other hand, has not been on top of his game for close to a decade. So a defamation lawsuit might not only make him money, but may also present him with another opportunity to release new music. He's gonna get an insane amount of publicity from the lawsuit. Soulja Boy calling out Bhad Bhabie for spreading fake news about his relationship with Alabama. Barker had fans talking and they left comments saying, at the end of the day, he's not wrong. It is defamation of character. To make factual claims about someone falsely to damage their reputation with the intent of doing that. So he is going to sue her for defamation. But then there is now video proof that he would physically assault her. Oh, the lawyers will have a field day in court, lol. Threatening to sue someone for defamation while in the same breath threatening to harm them is egregious. So do you think Alabama Barker really hooked up with Soulja Boy and Tyga? Or do you think Bhad Bhabie made up the news to score points with